Hi guys, today we're making flax crackers. So what you're going to need to begin with is some ground flax seeds. You can use all ground, but I'm using a combination of both. So add your ground flax seeds to a bowl. Then get your whole flax seeds. I use a mixture of brown and golden. Add those to a bowl. This is optional. You want to add a pinch of salt. Again, optional. I'm going to add seasonings now. I'm going with an everything flavored cracker, so I'm going to add very low sodium soy sauce, some paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some poppy seeds, and for a little extra color, some ground turmeric. Get a spoon or a rice paddle like I'm using and stir and break up any clumps of seasoning. You don't want to bite into a big clump of garlic powder. That's not tasty. Once that's done, get your hot water and add a little at a time. Now I accidentally add a little too much water, and that's okay. You can either add more ground flax seeds, which I didn't have at the time, or you can do what I do and add a little psyllium husk. It's great for thickening raw foods. Mix again until your combination of spices and flax seeds come together into a really thick goop. Kind of like this. Put it onto a Teflon sheet and spread it out into a thin, even layer. It has to be even or it will not dehydrate correctly. You'll get some soft spots and some really hard parts. If you don't have an Excalibur or a square tray dehydrator, you can still use the round vertical types. However, you'll probably have to make very tiny crackers or just break them up into bits, which is what I did anyways, so don't worry about it. Once you have everything about the same size, you're going to want to go ahead and stick it in the dehydrator. You see here, as I tilt it to the side, it's all about the same size. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to look that great either. Put it in your dehydrator, 105 to 115 degrees, depending on your taste, for 4 to 6 hours. Then you're going to have to flip it. I did mine after only 4 hours, and it seemed to set up okay. Once the top's dry, you're going to want to flip it. And here's a trick. You know on the Excalibur how you have the wire mesh? Well, take that out and set it on top of the Teflon sheet. Make sure you line up your corners as you see here, and then in a one quick motion, flip it. Stick it back onto the tray, kind of even out your food, and peel back slowly. Look, nothing is left on the Teflon sheet, and your food is perfectly flipped. So from here on out, you do not need any non-stick sheet. You can dry directly on the rack. It makes for a very crispy cracker. So here we are, and the next day. Listen to how crispy these crackers are. For more recipes just like this and much more, please visit my website, www.faylenamir.com. Have a great day, guys.